Good afternoon to everybody. This is Kumba Kamara again. My name is Kumba Kamara. I am an African lady and I'm here to present my persuasive speech. My first question to every my audience, how is everybody doing? Just sit up and listen, and I wanna indicate us about issues, things that will make us live a healthy life, that will prevent us from having diseases such as heart, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes and everything. Do you want to live longer? Do you want to prevent yourself from do you want to lower the risk of do you want to lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, depression, and cancer? Or how about if I say, do you want to improve your overall health of by exercising? I have some persuasive. I want to persuade you tonight the things that you're supposed to do in order to prevent you from all these diseases we are going through today. We are spending a lot of money on and spending our time and going to the medical doctors, trying to see them and let them help us to get better. I want to encourage everyone today. I want you to know that there's one thing as a human being, there's one thing that we can do that will help us to prevent all those diseases, like for being active, in taking part in physical activities. I want to encourage everybody here this afternoon that physical activities should be part of our daily routine. We have different types of physical activities. Like for instance, we have it came to my knowledge that in America today, all over the world today, especially in America, we always we adults in America want to go to work, come home, and sit down on the couch to watch TV, go on our phones. We spend more time on phones, iPad. We spend more time on televisions. We spend more time on watching football games. But if we take that time to say discipline ourselves and say this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be exercising every week, like for 150 minutes. 150 minutes is like 1 hour 30 minutes. Every week we determine, we say this is what we're gonna be doing. We discipline our mind and say we have to exercise every 2 or 3 days. We will see how our health is improving. We're gonna improve our health, our mental status, our even being in shape. I don't care what type of shape you are. I don't care how what the type of shape you are. You are overweight. You are. Doctor says you're not gonna. This is how you were born. This is you're not gonna get better. You can lower all this, you can prevent yourself from all these issues by just exercising every 2 or 3 days in a week. Like like for instance, if you really discipline, you can join the gym. The gym we have like for we have two different types of exercises. We have the moderate and vigorous intensity. We have the moderate intensity and the victorious intensity. The moderate intensity is like the one you walk. You take a walk, like you brisking walk. You biking, like you're biking from one place to another. Like you you sit up, you just go to the gym, you're working out. You told it, you just, it's a decision that you're gonna make. That this is what I'm gonna make. From there, you can transcend to vigorous exercises, because that harder one like jogging, biking on hills, like swimming, Like it's in a when you go to harder exercise, it's a place wherein you exercise. You cannot even you come to a point where you cannot even breathe. Even your songs that you love so much, you cannot even use the words to say it out. These things will help you maintain a very healthy shape. You prevent you from these diseases like diabetes, depression, stress, right? For instance, cardiovascular disease, stroke. Exercise will prevent you from all these diseases. I made to understand, according to my research in CDC, they said we in the people we spend $224 million every year on medical bills for just to prevent us from living a healthier life and take over and maintain and manage our diseases. Like I came to understand again, like 1 out of 10 adults in the United States of America are experiencing one or two of these diseases. Again, they said 200,000 people a year are affected with such disease like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, heart attack, and depression. Especially in this country, people are depressed. We are stressed. The way you can prevent stress is about taking exercise as the main issue for you to lower the stress level in your life, and it's gonna even improve your mental status. I am a nurse. I work in a mental hospital. We always like what we do when the patient comes in, they are very angry, they're very depressed, they don't want to involve in anything. Even when you're giving them medication, they don't want to, they can't, some of them, they even fight. But what are we gonna do? We try to bring them out of the depression. We lead them, we incorporate exercise for them to take part in groups. They go out with friends, they talk what they things that they think is, we just encourage them, we bring them in a group to do some exercises. We play with them some hand tennis, all hand tennis, double hand tennis is one of a moderate exercise too. We can do single hand tennis, which is single hand tennis is part of the vigorous exercises that we need to be doing. Or you can go and register yourself in a gym where you told yourself, I have to be doing this every week, 2 to 3 times a week. Or you have a friend you are close to, you guys can come together and be working and make sure you guys are accountable to each other. In order for you to be really committed and really say this, I have to determine and I have to do this. And at times I know I have some residents that they have been on diabetic insulin. I remember my instructor told me, if you need to add another injection in your system, exercise is one thing that will help you. That is another form of insulin that goes into your bones. They energize your bones, make you feel good. It even strengthens your muscles. How about trying to prevent strengthening your bones? It's good. Exercise is very good to strengthen your bones. I am here this afternoon as a humble lady to encourage each and every one of you to take exercise as number one thing in our lives. In talking about, like for instance, I remember when I was in Africa, I don't even have the opportunity to drive my car. I don't even know how to drive. I don't know how to drive, but I was walking over there. At times I walk from my house to my work office, which is like almost like a mile. But I have to do it because I don't have a car. So coming to America, like I'm open to all these opportunities. I was more skinny when I was in Africa than I'm here today. People in Africa, when I send my pictures to them, they said, "We don't think you are the Kumba we know before." I told them, because I don't even have time to go to work. I drive. I have my car. I go to the grocery. I drive. I don't even wanna. I don't even want to walk like long distance anymore. But remember, when I was back home, I don't even have the. In fact, if you don't want to walk, you will walk. If you don't want to exercise, you exercise. Even you don't want to fast, you will fast because there is no food. So there is a lot of privileges in America, and having all those privileges in this country is tends to tends to lead us in another form of having issues with our health, that we don't want to, all with all this luxury, we need to put them aside. How about like when you go to work, you park all the way down in a very far distance, and you walk from your car to your workplace. These are all exercises. I want to encourage people to take part, to be part of, to let exercise be part of you. Let it be part of your routine. Like the way when in the morning you wake up, you wash your face, you have to brush your teeth 3 times a day. And you cannot exercise 3 times a day, but you take it as a point of duty. I'm going to exercise 3 times a week. When you move from being 150 minutes a week, I want to encourage you to make it more, like where you exercise in for the week 300 minutes, which is 2 hours 30 minutes. You can incorporate it with muscle building, like muscle strengthening. What is muscle strengthening? Muscle strengthening is like sit-ups. You're trying to sit up, like, yeah, these are called muscle strengthening. You strengthen your muscle. You strengthen your muscle. You try to exercise every morning. You stretch your feet, your your feet up and down, your feet, your hands. In the morning, you make sure you strengthen those things. You exercise every morning. Make it a point of duty. Even you like in my the place I'm living, our steps like 109. My husband always encouraged me not to take the stairs. He told me use the stairs, not to take the elevator, but instead use the stairs. It helps you. It helps your heart. It helps your breathing. When you use the stairs is 109 steps. Can you imagine? I climb those ones every morning, day and night. Going to work, coming from work. Going to work, coming from work. Going to church, coming from church. At times I will stop halfway, but I told myself I have to do that every morning. It helps to build up my heart, to pump the blood within my system, because we need blood all over our system from the brain. We need to think properly. When we exercise, the blood is flowing properly. When the blood flows, no disease, no diabetes, no heart attack, no stroke, no depression, no mental issues. Your mental status is healthy, is very sharp. When I was in nursing school, my instructor told us any morning before you come to class, go do your exercises. So when you come to class, you are fresh, you are ready to learn, you can even be alert and oriented times four, because that's how we nurses describe people who are mentally alert. We tell we monitor you, we watch you, we assess you. We know that you are mentally alert. You are alert and oriented, and so we ask you, which place are you? What is the date today? And what are you? Why are you here? You have to know why you are here when you come to the hospital. What brought you here? You got to be alert. If you are not alert without exercising, without thinking properly, you don't even know. You are confused. You are depressed. Depression can lead you to confusion. You don't even know what to do. Some people can even go ahead when they are depressed. They can even stab themselves to death. They want to OD on medication, overdose themselves on medication because they are depressed. They want to end it all. But just simple exercise will deliver you from all these bad things that's happening in us. I want to, as a nurse, I'm going to encourage you this evening for listening to me. I want you to be, let's exercise, be one part of our lives, our routines, like the way we go we take shower every morning or every other day we take shower. We have to. We have to clean ourselves. We have to brush our teeth. We have to go to work. Even your job, you have to clock in. If you don't clock in, you cannot pay your bills. So that's how you need to take exercise. You need to exercise 2 or 3 times a week. Let it be part of you, even though you think, oh, if I don't exercise, it's not going to affect me as long as I have my job. But I want you to take your exercise as a job. I want you to take it as part of your routine. I want you to take it as one thing that you do. That in the morning, some people cannot go anywhere without drinking a cup of coffee or tea. If you have to do this every morning, then exercise will be part of you. I thank you all for listening to me. My name again is Ekumba Kamara, coming from living in Washington State, Seattle, Washington, Renton. I thank you all. God bless you and remain blessed. Thank you. Bye. Let me end it.